Hello, collective. How we doing? Nice to see you guys again. Happy Monday. It's it's not July anymore. It's happy August 1st, 2022. It's 5:09 p.m. here in California when I'm doing this for you guys. Let's get a collective energy reading and see what Spirit has for y'all today. I only got a few decks out. I may pull the tarot as well. Let me grab it out just to be safe. Get a pre-shuffle here while we're saying our prayers. Let's just jump into it, guys. You guys know this is a collective energy reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please and thank you. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. Do what you need to do to place yourself there in the story. If it's for you, if it is, wonderful. If it's not, please don't force anything, okay, guys? I'm here with messages from Spirit and my Spirit team that have, they got something to say. There's energies that would like to communicate, and I'm here to do that for you. So let's just jump in. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages through you. And Archangel Michael, please protect me, my loved ones, family, friends, my collective as I channel this energy and keep us safe from any darkness that needs to be rebuked back to hell where it belongs, please and thank you. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's just jump in. See what Spirit has to say. Let's get the zodiac signs. Let's get started. Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac energy for today's reading? Please and thank you. What is today's zodiac energy for the reading for our collective? Holy Spirit, what is it? One more shuffle, okay? And then we're going to shuffle and deal the cards. All right. What is today's energy? Spirit, what is the zodiac energy for today, please? Thank you. Okay. On the bottom, we have Pluto, we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, and we have Sagittarius, Jupiter. There is Pluto and Jupiter. Please check placements, see where you're at. What do you want first? Do you want archangels? Divine guidance. Divine guidance has something to say. We're going to start the reading off with this. I also have archangels. I have wisdom oracle. No, energy oracle. And then the tarot. We also have, of course. Ooh, look what I see. You want these cards? I don't know. We're going to, Spirit saying leave them. Let's shuffle and see what we got. What's today's energy, Spirit? What's the energy coming towards the collective, the beautiful collective we have? What is coming towards the people of my collective? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on? Holy Spirit, come through, Spirit. Let's see. What's some opening messages for the collective, please, Spirit? What's going on today? What do you got for them? Thank you. All the way through, and let's see what we got. Thank you. Ooh, I love it. All right. We got some messages. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm being told this is a past, possibly, for somebody in the collective. Look, if your relationship with somebody is on the fritz, okay, and you're married to them, and somebody comes back with any, I don't know, I keep seeing manifest and maliciousness and manipulation. If there's okay, I need my crystal. Okay. Someone's past is here in the present haunting them. It possibly could have ruined a relationship. It possibly triggered some serious emotions that caused something not to work. The way they were feeling about whoever it was from their past came back in, kind of swooshed in, turned everything upside down more than once, and affected somebody emotionally. When it affected this person emotionally, I'm being told it affected the marriage to the core. Because something happened emotionally to this person, feeling like they had to close the door to this lover that they really truly wanted, because they were trying to not take the relationship for granted. But because of their feelings for this person, it just radiated off of them, which may very well have turned their spouse against them, feeling like they weren't the only one on their mind, feeling like anytime that they looked at them, that they had somebody else on their mind, and they may have been seeing the other person's face, and it may have caused them to take the relationship for granted, possibly cheating, not sticking to vows. Okay, the thing is I feel like this marriage was broken up because of the fact it was being taken for granted. Somebody stayed true to who they are, about being traditional, about standing true to their vows and not doing anything, was even willing to close the door on somebody they truly loved because they wanted to be faithful to their marriage. They didn't want to have vicious cycles of divorce and you know, just constant go-arounds with whatever. They wanted to stay true. They wanted to stay where they were, and they did everything they could to be there. However, because they wear their emotions on their sleeve, well, it was radiating off of them, and the other person just couldn't take it and went off and did something that was against the vows. Okay, now Spirit's showing me the fast forward to the present. Now, since divorced, that soulmate and this person keep going back and forth. Do you still love me? Please don't close the door on this true love. We love each other, you know that. We can break these vicious cycles and actually be together here in the now. We can stop looking at the past. We can start looking at our future and live in this moment now. However, heartbreak happens, emotional damage happens, and now they're stuck in this old way of thinking, and they can't seem to get out of it. So they are forcing this door closed. Yeah, sort of. They want to. They don't know what to do. They'd like to come free of this. The thing is they are too far past depression and anxiety to be able, they have completely burned out emotionally, mentally, physically. They're exhausted. Spiritually, they're all over the place. They can't seem to get whoever this soulmate is out of their head. It's almost like it's haunting them. The thing is if you two are in separation and you're feeling like all topsy-turvy, flippity-floppity, can't seem to get a grip on yourself, it's almost like, I want to say that there's a mirroring situation happening to where this person's on the grind and doing well for themselves and looking at the present, the here and now, and focusing on that instead of letting the past or the future get to them. They are learning how to stay true to their boundaries and themselves, which is pretty awesome. Okay, the whole "do you still love me" thing is weighing heavy, possibly on the both of them. Sort of. One more than others. One more than the other. The door, is it going to be completely closed? Not at all. Here's why. Because this soulmate connection is meant to happen at least one more time. There's that last chance is popping up and showing itself to me in the crystal ball. And there's like one last chance for this to possibly work and break that vicious cycle. Let's see what else, Spirit, please. Anything further from here, Spirit? Be in service to others. Well, if you're spending too much time sitting at home doing nothing, go do something for others. I don't know. Let me give you a suggestion. Most churches have a food service to where they feed the poor and the hungry in your community. Why don't you go to a church, find out when they, do that sort of thing, and go volunteer an hour or two of your time once a week. Go do something to be in service to others. Maybe do something to take your mind off of it. Go volunteer. I don't know. If you love working with animals, go to the animal shelter and volunteer. You want to feed the poor, go do that. You want to go and volunteer your time, go do something. You really have a sweet heart. You may be a pure heart. You may have, things about you that some people need. You may have testimony that can, do something for somebody else. You really are truly of love, and true love. This person may be the one for you, but right now I really feel like getting some good karma in the bank for yourself, finding it, remembering who you truly are, and working on yourself will bring your true love to you. That's why Spirit's not going to close the door to this situation. And here's why. There may come a time in the future that you two may come face to face again, and it'll be exactly the right time. You will both be the right people at the right place at the right time. And right now, Spirit needs you to work on y'all selves. You understand? You get, like, somebody may be playing around with too many women or men. Somebody may be just blowing too much money, not taking care of their physical health, not being frugal, Anything else, Spirit? Spirit wants you to teach, what was I saying? Teach others from the testimony you have. There is something that you need to do to be in service with people, of others. And you're a kind person. You have a good heart. If you are willing to fight the feeling of true love from you, keep it from you, keep it at bay, put it in its place, and stay true while the other person was letting whatever their feelings take over and not communicate and do whatever they needed to do, therapy, counseling, whatever it is, they decided to cheat or whatever it was that they did that took the relationship for granted. You were being a true, kind soul. You were being either a gentleman or a kind-hearted woman. Okay? The other person was the one that did wrong because they didn't like it was almost like an ego trip. Oh, if I'm not the only one on your mind, I feel very jealous, envious kind of energy. Okay? I know that I'll have regrets, but that's the price of one more lesson learned. Spirit saying this is why He will not allow you to completely shut the door on this situation. He may keep it ajar at the moment. He may let you close it to where it's like this far open so you can get the crack of that light. And remember that, who it is. That stream of light coming through whatever that door is open left, at the ajarness of the door. Yeah, it's the light that's helping you rise up, or it's supposed to. What you do with it is completely up to you. But Spirit doesn't want you to have any more regrets. Spirit doesn't want you to live with emotional damage. Spirit doesn't want you to feel miserable and depressed and anxious. Spirit wants you to prosper. Spirit wants you to teach others. Spirit wants you to be in service of others. And find your true sweetheart. Find that person, and it may be, I'm being told, is it this person? I'm being told on the nose big time. It is whoever this one is from your past. Big time. They really truly are your sweetheart, and they are truly going to give you the true love you need and deserve. You need to rise up from this darkness that is that depression and anxiety. You need to remember that who you are. Who you are. And if there's anything you need to have a conversation about with anybody, you may want to do it. Okay? You may want to do it. I feel like there's more that needs to come out. That last chance card is just shining brightly. Ooh. Use discernment. You are one of these. You are a very unique, very, very divinely blessed person. You need to see that. The thing is you need to use discernment about who you allow in your life and who you allow not to be in your life. To be very cautious, use your discernment about all interactions with people. If you're sleeping around trying to have everybody and their mother, you better be careful, okay, before you end up with something. Start walking more with Spirit than walking with hoochies, okay? Just saying. Anything further, Spirit? Remember, Earth Angel Starseed, you can move mountains if you believe with all of your heart. Just believe. Okay? Think about this. Now, if for I got 3 other cards here. I'm going to lay them out so you can see what they are. If whoever you were married to before and you are considering a possible rerun, remember what they did, and remember that loyalty does matter. And if whoever your sweetheart is, whoever is the other half of your soul, whoever this person is over here, that person will always be at the forefront of your mind, period. There's a tantric connection there that the spirit will not allow to be completely shut off, period. Okay? Remember, use your discernment, because loyalty does matter. And if you just want somebody to sleep next to every night, think about it, okay? If there's something that you started with this person, it's an unfinished symphony. It needs to be finished. If you started it, finish it, okay? Because the thing is, you don't need whoever this person that could not be loyal to you, you don't need them to get where you're going. You don't need a fire under your ass besides the one you put there and the one the Holy Spirit puts there, okay? You need to be very grateful to what Spirit has given you, what Spirit does for you, and remember who the actual fuck you are. And as one of these myself, I will tell you that it's a privilege to be awakened to know you are one of these. Okay? So when Spirit says you need to start being in service to others and teaching others from your testimony, He means it, and He means it big time. Okay? Spirit wants you walking hand in hand with Him. He knows you may very well be a traditionalist. There are some things He needs to show you. Okay? He wants to show you that you are truly worthy of being in a loyal relationship with a loyal soul. He wants to show you who a real sweetheart is. Not somebody that's just going to fake it till they make it, use you for this, and maybe get a good piece of ass here and there, and that's it. No, that's not it. That's not the business. That is not the business. If y'all got kids and they are using the kids to entrap you and bring you back because they lonely AF, whatever's, be cautious. Be cautious. Be cautious. You can move mountains if you believe with all your heart. Don't just let a pretty face or a warm body to lay next to you keep you from your heart's desire. Period. It's not worth it. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the other parties. And it's going to be a vicious cycle. What is it? Where did it say? You can you can break these vicious cycles. You truly can. You can break these vicious cycles of unloyalty, being disloyal, and all. Look what's on the bottom. This is this person who did the cheating, who did the whatevers. They are a false twin. Use your Earth Angel, sir or ma'am. Hello, yes, you. Use your discernment, please. Be careful, okay? From something to nothing, from nothing to something. This relationship can go from something of the past that happened 20 plus years ago, whatever, is to something big. Okay, something big. It can help you rise up from the darkness and start being in service to others and teaching others from your testimony. If you want to come back correct. Stay consistent in all things. If you are, let's just say like this, do not seek social acceptance by getting back together with somebody like this, okay? A false twin that can't be loyal, okay? If you are consistent in saying, no, you cheated on me, I'm not going to let you back, stay consistent in that. If they want to come back correct, they can come back. But if they just come back with their hand out, wanting to use the kids or whatever over your head, use your discernment. This person, I really truly feel that if they could cheat on you once, they will do it again. They could be stopping you from a major blessing with this person, hanging on to that tie with you, using whatever it is that they're using. Punani, kids, money, inheritance. You may have just had a light bulb moment about it. I don't know. Whatever it is. Look. Earth angel. Okay? You share a soul with somebody, also earth angel. You guys may be tapped into some kind of high priest, high priestess kind of energy as well, manifesting like crazy. Because you guys are calling each other in, okay? Big time. You know this person can love you like the way you need to be loved. You know this person is your sweetheart. You know this person can love you exactly the way you need to, but you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, stuck between heartbreak, emotional damage, disloyalty, confusion, manipulation, and all kinds of crazy thing, and you're stuck in between it all. You know, like, it happens, and that's okay. Let's just see what else. Anything, last round here. Stop breaking your promises. The thing is if this person comes back, this false twin, promising that they won't cheat, the thing is if they did it once, they'll do it again, especially if this person comes up in any kind of conversation, or if you decide to say, this person can love me the way that they do, and I love the way that they love me, why can't you do this for me? It's gonna just trigger something. I just don't choose the wrong one. That's why Spirit's not letting that door completely close. Sorry, it was just the title. When Spirit gives the message, I gotta write it down. Alright, final. I feel like there's more, but we gotta move on. Alright, all the way through. All the way through. Thank you. Okay. That's it from these. Okay. Oh! What is this shit? Do you see this? What is this? What is this? I'm being told this here is because somebody feeds into their codependencies. I may be lying about all of this. Maybe considering it, or just had one. Whatever. Oh, you want to be my sugar daddy? Yeah, no thank you. I have my own money. Bye. Oh, fuck. Hey, bro. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. And it all comes down to this. And the thing is here's what I'm thinking. Let Spirit guide you. True love awaits at the end of this dark tunnel. Okay? If you get this, if this light bulb moment happens, I'm being told right when this happened. Yes, yes, yes. On the nose, big time, huge, yes. That somebody's codependencies were being fed into, but big. The thing is, the thing is that it's too late. Or when this happens, if this is future, whatever, it's gonna be too late. Because this, whoever you are here that had to get this light bulb moment, realizing that their girl went and, you know, fed them their codependencies, went and did something this bad, and possibly lied about it, then they're going to have this kind of moment, and they're going to come with their tail between their legs. I'll give you everything. Please just don't turn me away. I hope that's not the reason Spirit's keeping that door open. Because the result of that is going to be like, yeah, I don't need or want anything from you. You need to leave me alone. Goodbye. Graceful movement, I'm being told. Somebody needs to approach this with graceful movement. And don't act like a sugar daddy. Look, sorry, my watch is itching me. If you are typically known for being a big baller, okay, and you're typically one to just shower people with gifts, money, whatever's, because you want people to like you. I mean, we did see seeking social acceptance right there. So that may very well be your energy. Here's the thing. It will not at all work in this situation. This may very well be you as well, where if, you know, you want to come back to this person, to your other half there, sir, highly suggest you come back correct. And what that means is, let me give you a little homie tip, okay? If this was my story, which it's not, I would be like this. I would go and grab homegirl's favorite flowers. I would sit down before you go. I wouldn't do it beforehand, because I really feel like whatever commute you need to make from your house to this person's house, I think you need to get to thinking. And what I would do is I would sit down with a piece of paper and I'd write a letter while you're sitting. Get the flowers, go get you a coffee, Starbucks, sit at the table and write a letter. I would even go as far as getting an old bottle and putting it in there with a cork and tying a pretty bow with a key on it and say, you really truly hold the key to my heart. Here's a letter. I want you to read it. And do something that you don't need to go over the top and hand her diamonds and jewels and pretty things. No, something like that for me, like if somebody handed that to me and was seriously, you know, I'll even go as far as saying in a submissive pose with actual emotion on their face, like they want to sit and have a conversation, and they handed me my favorite flowers and that, a letter of some sort, and wanted to talk, I would give them the benefit of the doubt. Because to me, that's coming correct. Not like, oh, here's 5 million roses and a big box of chocolate and a brand new car and let's go on a romantic getaway and let's do all of this. I'd look at them and be like, bro, I don't need all this drama right now. I need you to get your ass up and get the fuck off my front door, like away from my front door. Like that, I wouldn't be able to deal with that. And most people don't, especially when there's a whole lot of emotion. You know, some people's love languages are different. Some people like gifts like that. Some people, that's how you talk to their heart. Me, on the other hand, not so much. So I would do something. I mean, of course, if you know this person and you know them well, you'll know what they like. Okay, so I would highly suggest doing what they like. Doing something that's romantic, not too over the freaking top, being wannabe pimp daddy over here, okay? For sure. So I want to see what the angels have to say. I don't want to get too late into this reading. I want to try to keep it under 45 minutes if I can do that. So let's see what the angels have to say, because I really feel like somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Archangel this guy here. I'm sorry. I cannot even try this one. Be interdependent, expand your horizons. Yeah, and that's coming back correctly in this, okay? Expand your horizons. Don't just come in here and be like, let me give you 10 grand. Let's go buy you Louis, Gucci, Louboutin, all those things, the luxuries, you know, like dripping her in diamonds. Like, if that's something you know she likes, get past the reconciliation first and then lay it on thick, because she won't feel like you're just coming in there to buy her love, that you're actually there to earn it. Okay? And if you're used to buying somebody's love, now it's time to expand your horizons and actually use the emotions that you got in your heart chakra space and do something about it. Okay? Lord, I'm sorry. Accept and send healing. You're a being of the universe. You are a damn... Look, where are you? Where are you? I know you're in here. We saw you. There you are. Look at who you are. You are a being of the dang universe. Accept and send healing. Okay? And what that means is that you need to accept the fact that there's somebody that was not loyal to your arrangement, whatever it was. Okay, you need to accept that there is somebody out there that holds your heart in their hands, very much so, that needs to have a reconciliation, heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, you are who you are. Do not forget about this, and please do not take this for granted. Because what Spirit giveth, Spirit will taketh away if you do not treat it with respect, okay? Spirit wants you to give with an open heart, be generous, but it also said here, be in service to others, teach people with your testimony, okay? This isn't like dripping somebody in diamonds. This is like give with an open heart. If you see look, my favorite thing is if we're driving down the road and my man pulls the car over and he sees all the wildflowers on the side of the road and he stops the car and he gets out in the middle of the damn highway just to pick me flowers, that sends my heart to the moon. That's giving with an open heart. Or if I wake up and there's a note on my stove saying, good morning, beautiful, I hope you have a nice day, I love you. That's giving with an open heart. Those are giving good things, emotionally fulfilling things. I feel like somebody is too used to being Mr. Baller, wanting to be big spender and spending too frivolously and not being, you can't, look, if you have a lot of money in the bank and you're spending like this and you're not saving and you're not being, smart about it, you're not going to have all that money to be being that kind of generous no more if you don't stop. And there is very good reason why you have that kind of money, because there's something the two of y'all are supposed to be doing with it to benefit others. We're walking hand in hand with Spirit. Where is it? Being in service with others. That you should be donating. You should be saving 75% of it, and that other 25% after bill. Of course, after bills and all of the things you need, 75% should go in the bank. 25% is to play. And if you ain't living like that, there's something wrong. And that is a message from Spirit. Look who it is. His messenger has arrived. That is a message from Spirit. You are meant to express your creativity. That creativity is going to be helping other people. There's something about your testimony that's going to be utilized in this creative endeavor that's going to literally open people's eyes and bring them towards the light. That's going to help them become fulfilled. That's going to help them learn self-love and care and all sorts of things. Give and receive love. Obey the spiritual law. Align with the highest. Go with the flow. Spirit wants you to dig deep. We have the water bearer here. If there's Aquarius anywhere out there in this reading, you guys literally bear all of those emotions. It's how you utilize them. Yes, you have that sword as well of truth that you can use your emotions to stab somebody in the fucking soft, squishy spot over here. What Spirit wants you to do is utilize that passion, utilize those emotions and all of that truth that you have from all of that testimony and use it to build people up. There are spiritual laws as an earth angel that you need to follow, or a starseed that you need to follow. It's part of the book. It's like the going by the book kind of thing. Yeah, there's rules and regulations to being obedient to Spirit once you are awakened to who you are. You got to follow them. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. Not to stab somebody with emotional truths right in the soft spot. What was I saying about a graceful movement and a delicate touch before? Somebody may need to reconnect with their spirit animal. I see wolves here. Could be dogs. Dolphins, something about the sea. There's something that needs to come into balance. And there's some truths that need to be said so you can be set free. Oh, man. Do I have this? I have this deck upside down. The door to personal healing and happiness is the key here. That is why Spirit is saying you are really truly worthy of true love. This is why everything is happening for what it is because you need to heal your emotional damage. You need to take care of your happiness, and you need to find happiness on your own. You cannot expect somebody else to provide you happiness. They are supposed to be an addition to your happiness. Your happiness needs to lay within yourself and your relationship with Spirit. Okay? If you got burdens, Spirit's the one you surrender those to. You've got feelings and emotions you can't control, surrender it to Spirit. If there's things that you don't understand, talk to Spirit. Okay? So don't rely on your codependencies. That little one's poking out here. Okay? Because the thing is I feel like whatever these codependencies are going to help you teach others. We'll just say alcoholism, okay? If you are drinking a lot and you're doing a lot of stupid stuff when you're drunk, Spirit wants you to surrender that, get over it, so you can teach others how to get away from it before they make mistakes and get involved with false twins and ruin relationships with their true heart's desire. Okay? There may be adjacent other possibilities, but it's not going to be the one that's going to open you up to the doorway to value. This right here, you can choose the one straight ahead of you. That light right there, this one, that's your soulmate. That's your twin right there. And if you go to any of the other ones, you're not going to have this abundant, welcoming that you would have if you go to your soulmate. It may be okay. It may be fine. It may be dandy. The thing is it's not going to be everything you hoped and dreamed, because they're not the one for you. I mean, there's, high-level soulmates that can make you feel somewhat fulfilled, but they will not be complete wish fulfillment, if that makes sense. Come close, but you'll never know the taste of real full joy unless you're with your person. So there's work that needs to be done. There's codependencies that you got to choose the doorway to romance. There's a lot of doors here. The doors of perception. Open up the doorways of perception in your mind. Okay? Somebody needs to go and unlock that key. What was I saying about the bottle with the key on it? That's the key right there. There it is. Take that key off the hook, wrap it around that bottle with that note in it, and give it to somebody. There's a soul tie. There's a soul contract between you two. I seen it on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that too. There may be a Libra involved. Financial constraints. What was I just saying about being too stupid and frivolous with the money? Don't be stupid and frivolous with your money. Highly suggest against it. Because if you do, you're going to fall through that door on the floor and you're going to fall right into the pit. Okay? Don't be frivolous. There may be that contract, may very well be that marriage that I was talking about, the one that with the cheaty, nasty, and the abortion. That abortion may very well be the result of somebody cheating and getting pregnant by somebody else. So think about it like that. You know what I mean? Spirit doesn't want you to close this. Spirit doesn't want you to close it all the way. That's why he's keeping it open just that much. Because he wants to leave an opening, so if you do decide to come back correct and fix whatever it is that you've done, or whatever happened between the two of you, that you will have the opportunity. The goddess of the moon. Somebody that's very much in tune with their emotions and may have psychic abilities. I saw the card. That's looking for deception. That may be on, we're talking earth angels over here. So, Mr. Thinking Man, which I feel is whoever this reading's about, this person is looking psychically, energetic, all of that, looking for this. So if you're thinking about something just to try, like I said, it's all about how you come back. If you come back correct. Do all the things, because you may be getting involved with somebody that has a really good appreciation for their community and has a happy family. Okay, already. So don't come in and try to swoop in like Superman, doing all the things. Oh Lord. Because this person's family may very well be on this person's back, like right there on their back, like watching their six, and will pounce. I feel a lot of very ferocious energy surrounding this particular person. I feel very like I see a papa lion and a very proud mama. Do not, under any circumstance, come between this person and their family. They have a very happy family. There could very well have been some healing done, or there's just a good, strong relationship, and there's a lot of appreciation between all of them. Okay, this is a very tight-knit unit here. I would not come between them. Okay. The thing is I feel like this particular other half of whoever this is, whoever the goddess of the moon is here, Yeah, her people want to see her blossom in abundance and will not allow any deceptive energies anywhere the fuck near them. What was I saying about envy? Yep, what was I saying about envy? Okay. The thing is your mind has been on your other half's on, excuse me, let me say that again. Your mind has been thinking about this woman for too damn long. What did I tell you about that? Whoever the person you married was, what did I tell you about the reason why they cheated? Here it is. It's the envy. They knew that you were going to have all sorts of this if you made any action to go towards them. And look, we even have the black and white horse, the feminine and masculine energy there. If you made any type of action to go physically near this person, oh, you would have had a cornucopia of abundance. All of it. It wouldn't just be blossoming. It would be coming out of your freaking ears. But you got involved with a false twin that was full of rage and envy. Black magic, maybe? Yeah, and it led this person, you led your other half to a pathway of light, love, and appreciation, gratitude, and surrender. This person is extraordinarily obedient to the Most High. They do everything in their power to be able to stay obedient, and they don't want anything, and neither does their family. Okay? If you got a plan of action, come with the correct kind of plan. Don't be deceptive. Don't be deceptive. Anything final? Hostilities. Those hostilities, on the bottom we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I want to say that's the heart chakra space, but let me double check. 37, huh? Interesting. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra, the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move towards the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Look, go for it. You can break those vicious cycles, period. This person, the other half, the false twin person, they are full of hostility and envy. They do not like coming in second place. They don't like playing second fiddle to no damn buddy. And the thing is they're playing second fiddle to a true twin flame earth angel. Okay? Yes. The world, as you know it, will change tremendously if you take action towards correcting this situation. This is my final shuffle with this deck. Go on a journey to your happiness. Leo energy. We got Libra out here. We got all different kinds of shit. You want the world? Go on the journey towards your happiness. Don't worry about this brat's freaking hostility and the envy. Don't worry about manipulation and shit. The thing is hopefully you got a prenup if you got that kind of money. Hopefully you got your shit together. And if you didn't, oh well, just take a fucking hit and go for it. Because the thing is money will come and money will go. And if you're happy, you can make more. Times 10. You will have a times 10 abundance if you get the fuck away from this shit. Because I have a feeling that you are pretty much being sucked into a situation with somebody that's taking you for your money. And justice will be served. Y'all saw me shuffling this at the beginning of the damn reading. There's Libra again. Justice will be served to this person for what they did with the cheating and the lying and the manipulation. I'm going to go through it all the way, and we'll call it after I finish reading these. Justice will be served. The Queen of Wands. Judgment. The World in reverse. The Temperance Angel. So, what do we got here? We got Libra, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Leo, we've got all kinds of shit. Very passionate energies. Here we are. She draws strength and confidence from her will and does so with charm and grace, which attracts a lot of admiration. While very self-determined, she is not self-centered and wants to inspire others to experience their own inner power and will. She may even bring whoever is envious and hostile towards her, bring them towards the light, because if she radiates any kind of energy like this, there's a lot of fire out here. When I see the Queen of Wands, I think Leo. I'm a Leo. So she may even try to bring this person to the light and get them on the same page. And if y'all do have kids, this person may very well try to be like, look, he came back correct. I want to have something with him. My life is in a place where I can. I want to work it out with him. I want to work it out with you. I want to work it out where all the family can be supportive and understanding and loyal and loving and all this. She's passionate and she wants to use that to help. Okay? But justice will be served, and it will be served ice cold, and it will be like an ice cube running down somebody's back, and it ain't gonna feel good. Okay? Spirit's watching everything. Spirit is going to make a big judgment call. A big one. There's got to be give and take, and like it says, a marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted. And if somebody got married and they are not being truthful and true and honest and loving towards their other half, they're going to have their entire world come down upon them, and they're going to literally have to face tower moments, big ones. All by the hand of Spirit, because of the judgment call he made to have justice be served to the person that was not being true, that was blinding somebody by forcing codependency on them, throwing somebody out of balance, keeping them away from their true other half, keeping them away from their true happiness. Balance will be made. This is the Temperance Angel. This is Earth Angel energy screaming at me. Big time. Spirit will have the last say in this, period. There is no darkness that will take away. Spirit does not want to lose one of his... Oh, there's a woman holding a coin too. This one didn't come out before, but I saw it kind of poking out. The woman holding the coin, I feel, is the false twin that has all the envy and hostility. That literally, like I was saying, may very well have taken this man for granted and taken all his money, or try to. Or will. With the idea that it could be a happy family, a happy community. There was real appreciation there. It wasn't. There was envy and jealousy and deception and lies and manipulation and, hostilities. I really feel like this woman, she's shady too. Look at that side eye. Look at she's shady. You can tell she got a little attitude. Let Gigi show you what a real attitude's like. I hate energies like that. I really do. With their entitlement and their nose in the damn air. Hell no. Yeah, that's why Spirit's watching. Spirit sees all the things. Spirit's not going to play the games. So keep that in mind. Remember what I've said. If you want to come back correct. You got work to do. But Spirit's not letting that door close all the way for a reason, because Spirit knows that you need to rise up from the darkness and remember the feelings that you have for this person, because this person is your true sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me... Aww, what's underneath? Caring connections. The gate, the garden and the gate. You're standing at that gateway thinking about it. Are you going to actually make a move and hand her those flowers? Look, she even got flowers in her hand, just like I was saying. Are those her favorite? They should be, if you know what they are. Yep. Go bask in the loving joy and emotions that you have for this person. Look, I say this, it feels like almost every reading, and I'm going to say it one last time. I'm going to probably say it 100 times more, but that's fine. We only have so much time here. We truly do. There's no reason to live in this shit when you have all of this, that you can have a true happy family and a caring connection with somebody that brings you actual happiness. You got angels that are with you. You got ancestors that are with you that want to see you, like, do the damn thing. You know what I mean? They don't want to see you go and use whatever inheritance or fortune that you may have made in this life and waste it on somebody that has a kid that ain't yours, or has been cheating and having abortions because they can't keep their legs closed and doing the right thing and making the right choices and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Archangel Metatron is watching. He's the Archangel of Ascension. Hello? You remember how I've talked about him many a time since the moment he has come into my crystal ball? He is watching everything. He is the one that's going to be the pitching or opening up gates, pitching you back to here, or pitching you into the pit because of some woman wanting your money. So be mindful. You got angels all over the damn place watching you in every move. There's that door to value again. I can't. Y'all see me. Y'all see me. I'm gonna even put them back in separate places. That's hilarious. Yep, that woman with the coin, envious and has hostilities. There it is. I can't make it up, guys. I can't. I don't want to. It's too good to not to do this and make this shit up. I wouldn't want to. I don't know how to make this sort of thing up. I just tell you what I see in my head, and there you go. It happens. But that shit's hilarious. That's too funny. Anyway, I would highly suggest you getting your shit in a pile and doing what's right, because there's somebody that's moving on with life that may not even, like, you may not even cross their mind but once every so often, if at all, and it's the only reason you're even crossing their mind. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. This is the way you build your bridge to Source, is surrender and obedience. Yep. Yeah, the only reason Spirit's even letting this person think of you even just a little bit is because the Spirit does not want that door to be completely closed at all. You need to learn what you need to learn, and that's it. So other than that, that's all I got. We went a few minutes over 45 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. Do not let any grudges hold you back. If whoever it is with the envy and the jealousy is holding a grudge, be mindful of anything like this that you have from that person, okay? So if you have some kind of token of love that your other half gave you, you keep it safe, you hold it close, and you just remember that it's there for protection. It's there to help you keep your mind open to the impossible. And this person with the grudge will have towers and judgment to face for what they did, but you got to walk away. Spirit will bring you where you need to go. Spirit will take you where you need to be and keep you safe, but you have to be an innocent. You have to be innocent. So if your spirit guides are asking you to take a journey, go take that freaking journey so you can have your complete wish fulfillment, okay? That's all I got. That's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, Gigi loves you. Bye for now.